Hi, Leo. I started talking and forgot to press record. Welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for August 23rd through September 22nd. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the Recommend a Reader shout out, which goes to Scarlet Moon Tarot. Much love and support to him, and hopefully you get a chance to stop by, check him out, and show him some love and support as well. This is intended for a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life, such as job or friends or family, etc. All right, so we have High Priestess, that could be Pisces or Cancerian. Ace of Cups, Magician, this could be Gemini or Virgo. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Temperance, and the Emperor. This could be Sagittarius. This could be Aries. Okay, so I, in the thick of it, I'm sitting here, blah, 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 blah. If this is you having withdrawn, because there's something might be nagging at you, or like, oh, I just don't know if this is right, or you're wondering about things, good. Because I feel like this is someone who has got designs on being with you, or has more than meets the eye about what they might want out of this. And I was sitting there talking, and these jumped, but they were upset. No, they weren't. They were like, yeah, that's right, because of they were like this: Five of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. So this is, I guess I can put that back in the deck and reshuffle, but I was shuffling and these jumped out. This is conflict and strife and tension with security in a home. So I think that's pretty significant. I'm going to get back in here and shuffle again. I think this person really wants you to, I hate to say buy what they're selling, but I think this person really wants you to be on their level. Like, they really want you to see it, how they're putting it to you. Before I start getting too biased here, let me continue. What's this Ace of Cups about? This Ace of Cups about. I feel like there's more to the story that you need to know. That's okay, all right. This Ace of Cups about. Okay. Eight of Cups. What's this Magician about? Good gracious. The Tower, that could be Scorpio. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Judgment. That could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. What's this Two of Pentacles about? The Star. What's this Four of Wands about? I'm glad we're digging deeper, because I was starting to go down. I was like, oh, you're a knee-jerk reaction, you know. We got the Emperor, Temperance, and the Magician here. I was like, oh, God. What's this Four of Wands about? Knight of Swords. This could be Aquarius. What's this Temperance card about? Okay. See, what bothers me is the way things, if there's been a fight or an ending, either someone is trying to understand the ending and what the heck happened, or this was, I can't see, some form of manipulation. But is it though? Is it? Hold on a minute. I think this is someone that wants time to figure out if they want a reconciliation or not. Either they're trying to understand the ending, what had happened, or this is someone that is, God, I hate to say this, and but this is someone that kind of, because what you have is it seems like someone just has tried so hard and they just can't anymore, and they're walking away. In reality, maybe somebody was a controlling jerk and they're not the most stable person. I mean, we got Temperance here, and I mean, so I'm, still a little worried. It could be that they're telling you, let's just reconvene, after a couple months. Give me some time. Let me think things over. Let me see how I feel. It could be that they're... What's this Four of Wands about? What's this Four of Wands about? What's this Four of Wands about for Leo? What's this Temperance about? That's Nine of Cups, by the way. What's this Temperance about? All right, so is this somebody being proud, wanting more time? Is this someone that explosively ended things, but they're dying inside? I feel like things really came to a head, and I feel like this is a person that's very passionate and intense, and they're going back and forth about what they want. I feel like they're wanting, on the one hand, maybe it's a solution to elope. Maybe they're like, you know what, let's just stop thinking about it, let's just do this now. But then they just ask you for some time. They want things to, they want some time to figure out how they feel. Is this someone that wants to... God, Leo, this is all over the place. And I gotta say, it feels manipulative. It feels like someone is kind of hiding something, and they're wanting... They're wanting to come back. They're promising... I feel like they're promising what they can't deliver. It's not stable. Because on the one hand, we have this breakup, but then we've got an attempt at reconciliation, or wanting to talk about reconciliation, and yet we've got someone that their heart isn't in the reconciliation. They don't really mean it, but they need you on board with it. They need you to take a leap of faith and to trust and to give them a second chance. And it could be that they might... I can't tell if they're wanting to just rush to the altar with, this new stability. Let's do it. Let's make it official. I'm sorry. You know what? You make me happy. That's all I care about. You make me happy. I love you. I want stability. I want all these things. But what they're not telling you is that they're really not sure. They're really quite conflicted. And that's as mild as I can put it, because I don't want to be unfair. But it feels like this is somebody that has a different idea of what connection is, but they might be telling you what they think you want to hear, but for them it's a different interest. I do not see... I see love over here and stability, and it's very simple. I was stupid. I love you. I'm sorry. Let's do this. I don't see that over here. I think this is someone that's on the fence about reconciling. I think this is someone that's on the fence about making it official. And this is somebody that just wants to move on. So why the reconciliation attempt? Did they want you to move on too? Or is this them wanting you to take a leap of faith with them? What's this Emperor about? Is this them wanting a new... We got new beginning all over the place here. But then... It also is them deep. They're not telling you that they're unsure. They're not telling you that they don't know what they want. They're not telling you that their mind's like a bag of cats, because they don't. And what they really want is time and perspective. And they're not really sure of what they want. They just want the drama to be over, I guess. They just want... I mean... It feels less than... honest. It feels like there's much more to the story that you don't know about. It's not as simple as this. What's this Emperor about? Emperor. Yeah, okay. All right, Leo, I'm calling it. I'm calling shenanigans is what I'm doing. I'm calling shenanigans. What else for Emperor? Leo, come on. This is somebody, God help me. This is somebody, it feels like they're going through the motions. They're not being on the up and up with you. For whatever their reasons are, this is not a situation you should be giving to, because they don't know what they want, or they're saying all the right things, perhaps just to skirt around some drama. But it is not this simple. This is you needing to be very careful and strategic about regaining and reclaiming control and self-efficacy in your life. This is a situation, if you are involved in, probably best to withdraw and pull back. They might be telling you what you want to hear, but what they're not telling you is that they're really not sure how they feel, and there's things you don't know about that they haven't told you. That the reason why they want a reconciliation, you don't know the whole story. This is someone who is probably saying certain things to you as a means to an end to kind of normalize and stabilize things, but they don't really want the connection. They're doing it to stave off something else that you probably don't know about. There's something going on over here that they don't want you to know about or see. And it could be that they're really trying to pull it off and figure out how this is going to work, and there's a whole heck of a lot of emotion or strategy going on that you don't know about. And this is someone that might have designs on a long-term plan that over time, but they need the stability with you for that to, and I don't know if this is kids. I don't know if this is someone staying because of the kids. I don't know if this is money, the lifestyle. I don't know what this is, but this is not something that deserves your benevolence, that deserves your involvement. It feels like this person doesn't really care about you. They care more about the situation and being with you. This is not somebody that really wants to be with you. They want the benefits of being with you. What else for Leo? And you are right to actually, if this is, honestly, withdraw. We got need for efficacy here. This is taking charge of things after they've fallen to crap. Or if you suspect that there's more going on, you'd be right. Stay in your own power. Do your own thing. Be strategic about your exit strategy or about your communication, if at all, with this person. I just feel like they're not being completely transparent with you. And the Emperor showing up twice is about trustworthiness. It's about needing to be in complete and total control of yourself and stability, being that trustworthy, honorable person. And it feels like this is about you needing to be under yourself. This is not about you joining with someone. This is about you establishing control and boundaries and stability for yourself and being very careful about it. And perhaps this is you got a clean slate. Keep on going. Do not look over your shoulder back at this. I don't feel like it's a good idea at all. The more I'm like kind of sinking into the reading, it's like, nope. I don't like it, Leo. I really don't. What else for Leo? And the thing is, I feel like you know this. I feel like you showed up for confirmation. I don't feel like the Leos that I'm reading for are lost. I feel like, because this is a great story right here. I mean, this is great. All this. I love you. I'm sorry. Let's get married. Do it now. Let's go. Everything some people would want to hear, right? But you showed up probably to be like, I'm going to stay. Maybe this stumbled in your feed or something, and you decided, you just click, and this is maybe what you needed to hear. If your intuition has been telling you something's not right, listen to it. If your intuition is telling you to keep walking, do it. That's for Leo. All right. What else for Leo? For Leo. Simplicity. You know what? Shut my mouth and I'll tell you why. This has got me kerfuffled because here's the thing. We've got whoopsie, Four of Wands and the Empress, right? Shut my mouth, because this is transition, communal living, and togetherness, and this is thriving, this is abundance, this is things being in sync and you being each other's person. We got the Empress and we got the Emperor. The thing, and this is it's very simple, right? Keep it simple. But it bothers me because it feels like this person's heart isn't in it. It feels like they're not telling you something. Alternatively, in light of these cards, simplicity and this right here, this could be, see, I can't, because I don't like this right here. It feels off. For all intents and purposes, this could be about someone realizing they were wrong, wanting to come back, and hoping, after the reconciliation, I'm sorry, I hope we can get back to it over time. So they're promising something they can't deliver. They're promising you stability, security, this new start. I'm sorry, I've come full circle. I realize this, but for all intents and purposes, they're still quite conflicted about how they're going to make this work and what they want. So, you know what, though? I want to show you that I'm serious. Let's go. Let's get married. Let's do this right now. Let's just be happy. But it looks like it's designed to get them over a hump. It looks like this is about a very secure position for them. We got security here that they're promising, but they need you to supply that for them. They can only feel secure with you. This is what bothers me. And I can't shake it. So right here, it's like Four of Wands and the Empress. Hello, happy marriage. Somebody that feels like you're their person, you two thrive, it's great. This could be Aries and or Taurus. But I feel like this is somebody that can't have this without you. Now, some of you might be like, well, that's kind of romantic, or that's not. It isn't. There's things you don't know about. There's machinations going on. There's something they're not telling you, which is what the reading's for. But the point is, that's going to vary for everybody individually. But what they're not telling you is that they're not sure what they want. They're hoping that that this will pan out. They're hoping that you believe them, because they've got some things over here that you don't know about. So they really need your buy-in. They really need your connection. They really need your stability. They need you to believe them. They need you to want to take a leap of faith, to have a fresh start with them. It is not as simple as, I walked away, I loved you, but I just can't. And you know what? Give me some time to think about it, and I'll be ready. That it's not that simple. It's not as simple as someone returning to the fold and realizing it was you all along, or that you're the one, or whatever. It's not that simple. There's something else going on, and they need your stability specifically for that. This could be this simplicity right here. This could be, God, talk about back and forth. Good gracious. And I'm sorry, but I can't do the whole, oh, you know what? It's going to be great. It's not. It's really bothering me. This simplicity, the Emperor is very simple because they're very in control. Things are very simple. They're either black or white. They're solid or they're not. If they're not, this one works to get them solid and stable. And there's control, reliability, dependability. You can count on this as much as you can count on the sun rising in the sky. This is what the Emperor represents. Stability and control, traditional stuff, just time immemorial, that sort of thing. So as far as keeping it simple, yes, keep it simple. Listen to your gut, establish control, off you go. Very simple. I know this looks happy, Four of Wands and the Empress. I don't like it. Shut my mouth. Sorry, I don't like it. For all intents and purposes, I should, but I can't. I don't like it. So, I stand by what I said earlier. It's not this simple. It's not. What else for the Is this someone that comes back and says, I want stability, but they're still dealing with somebody else while they're making this offer to you? Is that what this is? They're hoping that over time they'll feel it for you because they want the end result, but the feelings aren't there? What else for you? You see that? That's the Moon. And that's the Nine of Wands reversed. which is ultra defensiveness, ultra paranoia, ultra suspicion, ultra not having it, standing your ground, oh hell no. That's what this is, because of suspicion, because of deception, because, thank goodness. See, not that I'm glad, because like, oh yay for deception. No, but I'm glad, because I couldn't get on board with this. The moon, which could be Pisces or Cancerian, and the 9 of Wands reverse, which is like, this is strength. This is hi. Stop it. This is resilience. This is, all right, I'm mad, but I'm still showing up. What do you got? Let's work it through. I'm loyal. I've come full circle. This is being weary, but still showing up out of loyalty, honor, perseverance, knowing what you're fighting for, having conviction, all of that good stuff, right? This is being ultra defensive, and it's more about control and not trusting anybody and suspicion. And this is an island. This is not being clear about what you want, just being ready to fight. This is you're on edge all the time. You're defensive. You're guarded just out of habit or for other reasons, not because you're fighting for what you believe in. It's different. It's empty defensiveness. And all right, shutting up. I've gone on long enough. So I hope this was helpful in giving you pause to really think about an offer that might have been extended to you about a fresh new start. It looks like you're already there, that you might have withdrawn and you're just going to keep on walking because of a lot of suspicion. And this doesn't have to have all that negative connotation. It simply could be because of deception, because of suspicion of deception, or things just not being clear. And you're like, something's really bothering me. There's just too much uncertainty. I just don't trust. There's nothing wrong with that. And this is being really guarded and just being on alert all the time and dealing with this person, which honestly, Leo, I think is very wise. I think you need to be that level of alert, that level of diligence and vigilance with this situation, because I don't think there's just so much you don't know with this person. There's so much more than just someone coming full circle and having some time to think and really wanting a fresh start. And let's just go get married. Let's just get back together. So much more to the offers that you don't know about, that you've probably been through it before with this person. It's the same old. If you're asking yourself, I just don't know if I can trust them, you know the answer. You know that you can't. This is about you staying in your power unto yourself, by yourself, or at least not in connection with this offer or person or situation. This is you controlling your own destiny by yourself. Being strategic. Yeah. All right. Okay. Shutting up. Thank you for stopping by. I hope this was very helpful. I do hope that this is confirmation for you to just keep on walking and keep doing you and maintaining that power and control in your life with yourself and unto yourself. All right. Thank you for stopping by. You take care.